stop being you. You let people stick a finger in your face and tell you you're no good. And when things got hard, you started looking for something to blame. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life.
My soul is as ready to escape as my body.
Fear is why you fail.
No, I'm not afraid. I'm angry.
The problem with it is, once we got to the top, nobody told us how to stay up there. Because our parents never got to the top. And so once we got there, there was no manual on how to be successful. And so therefore, we would go back down to the bottom because we couldn't stand the pressure of being blessed.
You know, we turn our back on God, we turn our back on ourselves, we stop loving ourselves, we think we're not worth anything. We do all these things because a situation of pain happened.
But if you ever plan to go somewhere, you're not going to get there until you have a pit experience.
The truth of the matter is, have you ever been all in? Have you ever been talent, heart, sweat, energy, all in? Or have you always given part?
You do not fear death. You think this makes you strong, makes you weak.
I fear dying in here while my city burns. There's no one there to save it.
Then make the climb. As the child is. Without the rope. Then fear will find you again.
And that day, what shifted for me was I was willing to completely die to any form of me that I had been, so that I can birth the woman that I was becoming.
Everybody's looking to see how this is going to play out in your life. Everybody's standing there looking to see how you're going to come through this. Yeah, I want to see how they're going to make it through this because they know the part.
I'm telling you, when I laid it down and it didn't have me anymore, it had no control over me anymore. I didn't feel anything about it anymore. When I let it go, when I intentionally surrendered it to the power that was greater than I could ever know.
I was willing to let go of everything and everybody. See, another reason why people won't get there is because the doorway is for you to fit through. You trying to carry everybody else through because you're trying to be Rescue 911. And you got to rescue you first.
Learning how to concentrate, learning how to focus in, and you'll be surprised at the things that you're able to do. When you learn how to block things out, when you learn how to keep thine eyes single, you'll be surprised at the ideas that will come to you.
So now you got to solve the problem of the answer. It's not a problem, but the answer of what they thought you were going to be. So now you're ready to come forth of who you really are.
If you can get your mind out, you can get your money out, you can get your family out, you can get your job out, you can get your career out, you can get your health out, you can get your prosperity out. If you can get your mind out, no devil in hell, no weapon formed against you, no enemy that hates you can stop you from being free. If you can get your mind out.
It is not the darkest moment that's the problem. You the problem.
and your perspective is the problem.
Rise.
You don't belong at the bottom, and it's time for you to get your butt from down there. It's time for you to stop being comfortable at the bottom. Get your butt up and get to where you're supposed to be. The Bible says he was in a pig pen, and he came to himself, and he went home. Get your butt up. You are a royal priesthood. Get where you belong. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you're supposed to live.